when you're playing the dividing game is you want to get the putty into these little tiny balls and you want those as small as possible. So basically any size, you take the putty, you divide it into two, and you roll each one. And you can go as small as you can. The dividing game initially helps with those big muscles of the hands when you're pulling the big piece of putty apart. As you get to these smaller pieces and you're able to work just with one hand, you're working on those little small fingers that allow you to manipulate objects such as a pen or a button and really allow us to like pick something up, for example, like this. So if you've looked at my other therapy putty exercises, you should be familiar with the dividing game, which is essentially taking that big ball of putty and dividing it down to a bunch of little tiny pieces. The next part of this exercise would be something that involves the thumb. So if you think about it, when you want to use your phone or text on a phone, you have to have this motion, right? So this motion right here with your thumb. So that's what we're going to practice here. So you're going to take your weak hand and you're going to take that thumb and you're going to push down until it's a flat little pancake. Again, very similar to the motion I need to be able to hit on my phone. And then so you're just going to go through and do this. Okay, so now that we've done the dividing game, where you take the putty and you put it in, you make them into a bunch of small putty pieces. Then you take your thumb for part 2 and you're gonna practice that motion you need for like being able to use a phone or really manipulate anything. So we're strengthening this thenar muscle of the thumb. Part 3 of this is working on this pincer grasp. So you're gonna take any sort of bowl and you want to strategically place it. For example, if you are not really good at or strong yet in being able to reach over across your body, you want to place this bowl across your body. Maybe you want to practice reaching forward. Maybe you're really weak and you need to just have it in front of you, maybe to the side. Place the bowl somewhere challenging. So I'll put it here. But what you're going to do is you're going to take each piece, you're going to pick it up, and you're just going to put it in a bowl. Exercise for this putty, you're going to take the little pellets that you put into a bowl and you're just going to mush them back down together. Try to use your weak hand for this and stabilize with your strong hand. You can push into the bowl to manipulate it. You can pick it up and try to squeeze it. Just get all those little pieces back into one lump sum of therapy putty, and then you can start all over again.